Hi, Jonathan. I just wanted to start off by saying that it's been a pleasure to get to know your writing over these last 7 weeks and to get accustomed to your unique writing voice. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for sharing your work with me and with the rest of the class. I also just want to say I know at the very first week of class, I remember um, sort of how hesitant and short your poems were, and it's just been a pleasure to see you gain confidence and improve over these last 7 weeks. It really has. So thank you so much for showing up and your efforts and your work this summer. So to speak about your poems this week, the first one, your Franken poem, I really liked the different poets that you chose and how you brought them together. Um, I do, I don't think there's ways that this poem can flow better, right? Because you would have to kind of edit each of the lines. And the whole point of this is to take lines from different places and pull them together and see what you can create. And then is there a apparent theme from these verses? So I feel like what I hear when I'm reading this Franken poem is I hear a poem about the challenges of life, the challenges of mental illness, and living with mental illness. So that's kind of the theme that I'm hearing, if that's the theme that you intended. And then, the second poem, I think it's an interesting poem, but it doesn't really meet the prompt. The prompt is your future self, and it's imagining yourself 10 years in the future looking back, right? So what you want to do is imagine yourself 10 years in the future, and what do you think will be the experiences that you remember most about your life right now? What will be the sharpest memories? What or who will be in those memories? And what will be formative experiences of this time in your life? So you're writing the perspective, you're writing the poem from the perspective of your future self, and that's not what you did here. So my recommendation would be to go ahead and try this prompt. It's not easy, and it's very different than simply writing about your past. So I would encourage you to give it a shot. Thank you so much, Jonathan. I look forward to reading your portfolio next week.